Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. For everybody who's new here, my name is Vanessa. I'm 25 years old and I do makeup as a hobby on YouTube and Instagram. All my socials will be linked down below. As you can see, I have this look that I created. It's also a recreation from Bperfect Instagram post. I will link the post down below and I will also show you the picture. I believe the eye look and everything came out super cute, and if you do agree, please go ahead and comment down below. It would really help out my channel. And other than that, let's just dive right into the video. Okay, my eyes are primed and I'm gonna start off packing on the first color, the deep, which is the darkest blue in the palette and probably the third darkest shade in the whole palette. And I used a pencil brush like so to pack it on, and I'm pretty much gonna make a rounded shape. I saw in the video that she packed on the blue and then blended out with purple. I didn't really like that the darkness of the blue wasn't as dark as I saw in the video, so I packed on black afterwards, and that's Black Beach. And I also want this to be above my crease so that you can still see like a slight dark blue, kind of like a ring, if that makes sense. In this video, I will show you how I place down the color first and then blend and focus on the blending so that it's just easier to, create the shape first and then blend. Cleaning off the brush and then Black Beach, and I'm just gonna focus this like on the crease. I don't want it to go too high. I just needed something that's a little bit darker. There we go. Using the Morphe M506, it's like one of my favorite blending brushes, and that's because it's very small and it focuses, like you can blend step by step and it's not gonna overpower the colors and stuff. So if you have a similar brush or that one, then use that one. And now we're just gonna focus on packing on the colors on the outside of the, pretty much the crease, like above the crease. So Blackberry and then Lagoon and Tropics. And then we will use additional colors to feather them and blend them out. Packing this on first, like I said, I'm not really blending right now. I just want to have the shape. So I'm packing the color on. I'm using Lagoon. This is a very pigmented, like, and a very nice blue. It's like, as you would think, a very like clean, it's a very clean and very like watery blue, if that makes sense. And it layers like really nice. And then Key Lime. And that's like this beautiful, I love this color. It's like so pretty. And it literally blends very nice. It's super pigmented as well. It's gonna pack on down here. And also later on we're gonna blend it. So that's pretty much the shape, and I'm pretty much gonna go with these three brushes to blend out everything. Mainly I'm gonna use this Look Soft Definer brush, and the reason as to why is because the bristles, they just give you the nicest blend ever. Those type of brushes are designed to blend in a very soft way. So if you have brushes like so, use them because it's literally gonna make your job so much easier. The Morphe 506 does that as well, but it picks up a lot of product. It picks up a lot of product at the same time if you're not careful, and then you're just gonna pack it on like way too harsh and way too much, and then you're just not gonna like it. I'm gonna start off blending Blackberry out here, and for that I'm gonna use magenta first. And I'm pretty much gonna alter and see so that I can get like a very nice blend out there. So First, what I did was with the blue shade was to blend it pretty much with an empty brush upwards to get like the soft fade, and that is like a Morphe E62 brush. It's pretty soft as well, so it picks up the pigment pretty nicely and yeah, spreads it. But I felt like I needed a different color, so I used Reef. I'm gonna dip into it now. It's like the nicest turquoise ever. Like, it's such a nice turquoise, very like neon. Yeah, very nice. Pick this up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use the key lime color with the Morphe 506 brush. Oh no, with this brush. I'm just gonna clean it off like really good. Also make sure once you start this process that you look that the other side is gonna match, like the sides, that they're gonna match to one another. Switching brushes with the Morphe 506. And now I'm just packing it on. It's gonna dim down the color a little bit. The rest of the blending I'm gonna do once I've cut my crease, because then I can see the actual shape and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and use these makeup Q-tips with the sharp end and with the round end to cut my crease. Off top, these eyes will never look the same. This eye is literally just different, so it's just never gonna be the same. I'm using the Conceal and Correct concealer from Makeup Revolution in shade white. I just realized I'm almost out of it, so I have to buy a new one. This is a great product to cut the crease because it's a concealer, so it sets itself at some point. And once it's dried down, but not all the way dried down, you go ahead and use a small flat brush like so and just pat it down, and it's gonna give you the nicest blank canvas to lay down shadow and also to blend stuff. This is one of the brushes from P. Louise and Mitchell, and it's the Acid Rain brush from the Acid Rain brush set. And they also have like a very detailed brush like so, and then an angled brush and this brush and the bristles. And everybody who's been on my channel knows I talk about this brush here and there because it's literally the perfect brush to cut the crease with. I've used this detail brush in order to create a very sharp line, because I know on this side of my eye, once I open it, it's gonna transfer a little bit. So now I'm just gonna even everything out. In order to fill in the blank canvas that I just created, I'm gonna use the Morphe M152 brush. It's pretty much a shadow brush, and these brushes help because the bristles are soft and they're almost like, they also have a blending aspect to them, like they can also be used for blending. So I like to use these brushes or the Jessup Detail Shader brushes. They just have a different shape, and they are also like very easy to lay down product because they pick up a lot and at the same time they're able to blend. So we're gonna start off with Grape. We're gonna use Grape because I should have used Grape on this side first, which I didn't know because I didn't look at the picture again. So I missed the fact that the outer corner is actually way lighter than mine. I tend to like do my eye looks in a way that my outer corners are very like smoky and stuff. So now I'm just using Grape, and I'm just gonna pack this on right here. And we're gonna see, and you can see it's like super pigmented. We're gonna see if I'm gonna be able to blend everything. Also, once I open my eyes, obviously that line is gonna be crooked. So I'm gonna make sure that once I blend everything, once the eyes are open, the line is actually straight. That's because I have hooded eyes, so you always have to make sure that you kind of like alter everything and adjust everything to the point that the stuff is gonna look good. Pink Lily is like the nicest and like the brightest pink in the palette right next to it, and it's gonna help me give like the look a very nice blend. Also, because the shape of the brush is like rounded, you're literally able to tuck in the pigment right under the cut crease, pretty much, like under that line. And you can also like slightly blend everything in. It's just great brushes to use. And because I wasn't really sure what type of shades she used, I kind of played around. So I started off with Mango. It's like such a nice orange. As you can see, I feel like I have to move the pigments in. Yeah, I have to move in the pigments a little bit more because Mango is pretty much already towards the inner corner. Just gonna pack it on. I'm pretty sure I use Coral as well. I'm just gonna pack that in the middle. Just cleaning off the brush. Picking up Coral, it's like such a nice color. And I'm just gonna put this in the middle, right here. It's just gonna blend easier with the pink. Because it's like a mixture, if that makes sense. Pink and orange, Coral. That's why it's supposed to go there. And the inner corner is filled with yellow, which is a very tropical yellow, and literally all these tones and stuff are like so good in this palette. Like she really does know how to create matching and cohesive palettes and stuff. It's like really great. And then on top of that, that one works well with the XL Pro. That's like amazing. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the look. Obviously the outer corner doesn't look as great as I want it to be. That's just it's just like at the end, like you can always adjust. And I found that I need to use Tahiti and just blend like the outer corner a little bit. What I also want to do is fix this part right here using Lilac. It's like a very soft pink, and I'm just gonna pack this on right here and mix it with that blue. And this also goes on the outer corner, so it's just gonna be like here. I'm just gonna put it on like so, switching the brush, picking up some more with that blending brush, and just soften everything out because it's pretty dark, which is fine. And then I have to fix this area right here because as you can see, I got it like pretty dark. So I'm gonna pack on some more of that lilac color, blackberry I mean, with the pencil brush because it's just gonna like pack it on. And that's just gonna give me the depth that I want. And I just want the darkness to be faded. So now I'm picking up blackberry and fade it into the lighter with like tapping motions, tapping and dragging at the same time. All right, so pretty much I'm gonna put on my base, put on lashes, and then I'm gonna do the outro. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. The look is almost completed. I'm gonna go closer and show you. I love it. I think I recreated it in a pretty nice way, especially for hooded eyes and stuff like that. Obviously I wish that the shades in the inner corner would be like a little bit more, yeah, like adjusted or like even on. These contacts are killing me right now, but I'm gonna use the Studio Effects lashes from Ardell in the shade or style 231. And now we're gonna curl the lashes and put some mascara on. I am so in love with this eye look, especially since my base is on. It just looks so good. All right, let's apply the lashes. They're sometimes a little bit tricky to put on, honestly, but last time I put them on, it worked out pretty fine. Yeah, they are so pretty. I almost didn't like them because they were very stiff and they're not like pretty curved, but that's because they give you like this outer corner lifted look, and I feel like they match so good to this tropical rainbow cut. Ooh, yes. I like them because the inner corner is pretty small with the lashes, and then the outer corner goes like really outwards, and it just complicates my eyes a lot. If you're interested in them, I will link them down below. So as for the lower lash line, I'm pretty much just gonna blend some blue and purple and pink, because I don't quite remember right now how the look was on the lower lash line. So I'm just gonna do it the way how I would like to do it. And yeah. Alright you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you liked the tutorial with this palette. Also, it's a recreation, as I said. If there's anything that you want to let me know, please comment down below. I would really appreciate that, and please engage on my channel. It really helps out a lot. I'm trying to grow on YouTube, like I said before, and all my socials will be linked down below. Please consider subscribing, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye!